Just 4 months into his term, New York City's new Democratic Socialist mayor is already declaring a massive budget crisis, and he's turning to the state begging for more of your money. On April 28th, Mayor Zohran Mamdani held a press conference admitting a $5.4 billion deficit, basically admitting that the city is broke.
New York City faces a budget crisis of a historic magnitude. We cannot close this deficit with savings alone. We need new revenue.
He's already asking Albany for a bailout. Why Albany? New York City can't just raise the taxes it wants to, or grab extra money on its own. A lot of that power belongs to the state government up in Albany. The mayor needs their permission to change tax rules so he can hit businesses and wealthy people harder. He also wants Albany to send the city more state aid and rewrite how the money flows between the city and the state. Without Albany saying yes, his big spending plans don't work. That's why he's pushing so hard for what he calls a structural reset.
And we need a structural reset in our relationship with the state. That is the only
Structural reset just means that he wants the state to keep feeding the city more money, permanently. New York City was built by immigrants and working Americans who showed up with nothing but grit and faith in the American dream. They built the city through hard work and self-reliance, not by begging government for handouts.
But we cannot do it alone. That is why we are standing together this morning to underscore what is at stake and to call on Albany to deliver additional revenue.
Now here's the question every real American needs to ask. If the greatest city in the greatest nation on earth can't balance its own budget without begging Albany for more of our money, what does that say about where this socialist path is taking our entire country? When cities choose big government socialism over common sense and responsibility, working families and our kids end up paying the price. We were found on liberty, self-reliance, and limited government, not endless begging and tax hikes. It's time we stand up and demand that spirit back. But these have been my thoughts. Put yours down below. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.